Okay, let's see how we're all doing today. Welcome on in. Just doing a quick live stream, or what should be a quick live stream. Let's see. Making sure that we're streaming to all three platforms, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. We've got the TVU Go Live app. I hadn't planned on doing a live stream today, but I got something in the mail, new IRL bag. I thought we could do an unboxing. It won't be the fanciest of unboxing, but thought we could do that and also do some tests, including stabilization without a gimbal and latency with this app. So hopefully you'll enjoy today's live, which should, double quotation marks, be a quick one. Okay. Hello, how's it going? Let's see, it's going to move somewhere. Over here perhaps. Okay, if you're new to my live streams, my name's Cliff, IRL live streamer from Auckland, New Zealand. I've been testing a bunch of apps and services, gear, you name it, all related to IRL. And this app I'm using today is one of those things. If you haven't heard of the TVU Go app before, it is a brand new app, hasn't been out very long. I've been testing it. You can multi-stream, which we should be doing right now, Twitch, Kick and YouTube. You can log into the platforms through the app and then go live to them without anything that you need to set up on your home computer or elsewhere. So one of their goals was to make IRL live streaming easier, and they got in touch with me, asked me to test it for them. So that's what I've been doing, putting it through its paces. I've also been recently testing a different app from Kick themselves. They've got an app similarly named called the Kick Go Live app. So forgive me if I get the names confused because they're very similar sounding, but they are very different apps. One is a platform app from Kick, and then we're using the one today, which is the TVU Go app, which gives you more bells and whistles. So you can do quite a lot more with this app than you can with the Kick app. So the Kick app is much like any platform app. It gives you what you need, sort of the essentials to go live, but then with something like this, it gives you a lot more, especially catered towards IRL. So one of the things I noticed in one of my earlier tests going live with the Kick Go Live app was that the stabilization, I don't think it had any. It was pretty awful. If I'm using this app, it's been really smooth. I'm expecting much of the same with this one. The other thing with the Kick Go Live app was that the audio would often disconnect. We're currently using the same gear that I was using when I did the Kick Go Live tests. The only difference being the software, and that being the TVU Go app. Gosh. So this one is already looking really stable. We're on a gimbal, but we did the gimbal with the Kick app, and it was still shaky. So this app on its own is pretty smooth. It's got stabilization. The phone has stabilization that apps could utilize. When you add a gimbal, it makes it even smoother. So I was just really surprised with that other test I did, how shaky it was, even on a gimbal. And usually gimbals make a big difference. I guess maybe you need the combination, app and a gimbal, to smooth things out really nicely. You know, we're going to walk the same path that I did maybe a week ago using the Kick app, but this time with the TVU Go app. Same path, and then we're going to sit down and do the unboxing of the new IRL bag, which I got in this thing here, shopping bag. We're going to do the unboxing, compare the bag that I currently have with that one, both on Temu, so Temu Philippine. Oh, wait a minute, give me a sec. And make sure that I can see overlay on screen. Yeah. So in the chat messages, you type Twitch, Kick, YouTube, they should pop up for me. We're not screen sharing at the moment. I'm wondering. I've been doing a lot of screen sharing. Do you want to see that? Maybe we'll turn the screen sharing on now up until we get to where the stream. Yeah, we'll turn off a little bit. Turn off a little bit. So to screen share, really easy in this app. There's a button from the menu, type screen, and then start broadcast. You should see what I'm looking at. Can you also see that? It says do not disturb. I've got a new YouTube video coming out. By the time maybe you watch this VOD, it'll be available. But something that has happened over the last couple of live streams is I've had a phone call while I've been live streaming. What that will do is it'll switch the phone to do not disturb mode whenever you're in a specific app, and then excuse me, and then I'll turn off when you leave that app. So we should have do not disturb mode while we're using this app. But actually, I wonder, is this going to stop? We'll try it again. I wonder if screen sharing affects that. So screen share, stop broadcast. So it says do not disturb off. Oh, interesting. On. So it's back on again. So it temporarily switches do not disturb. It's all being handled by the phone, on and off, depending on what you're doing. So it is currently do not disturb on, automatically switch to us. And I'm going to screen share, start broadcast. It says do not disturb off, and now it says it's on. Okay, but that's the main thing, is that do not disturb is enabled while you're live streaming. I currently have my SIM card in my iPhone, the one that I use for calls, so people call me while I'm live. What has happened is it has interrupted the stream. And I needed to figure out a way, how can we get around that? And I figured it out, and that'll be a new video for you very shortly. Keep an eye out for that one. Okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll keep the screen share on. Let's have a quick look. So over here we've got Stream Buddy. Stream Buddy to keep an eye on, chat. Watch the preview of the stream. Can you see that? Okay, I'm a little behind on the preview. I'm just going to try and bump it up. Oh yeah, cool. So there's a preview there. Just need to do a pause play for the preview to catch up. And this is a good companion app for the TVU Go app. Stream Buddy on Android, for you to be able to hear messages. Now if you only stream to Twitch and Kick, it is free. But if you want YouTube as well, there's a subscription to this other app, which is about $10 US. That would give you YouTube as well. I'm currently using the app without a subscription to see how it performs. I've used it with and without one, but depending on your situation, whether you even need a subscription for this one. I think it's also good to support these guys, especially if you use this app a lot. And I'd say likely with this app here, TVU Go. I'll just shorten it to Go app. You'll know what I mean. Okay, keeping an eye on the battery, on 80% battery already. So whenever I do things like screen sharing, it burns through my phone's battery a little quicker. So the plan was for this not to be a very long one. We're going to do, I was going to try draw mode. So split screen, picture in picture. Let's try that out for a little bit. See what happens with the battery. I'll give you an idea where I live here in down Underland. I'm also going to turn on screen sharing for a little bit for you to enjoy the views and to see what this app looks like without the screen sharing on. I got the message, do not disturb, switched off very briefly, and then it's back on again.
They want you to get the dirt and mud and stuff off.
Another lovely day here. Now, noticed how we had screen sharing there for a bit. It was really easy. Just a couple of taps in the menu to enable screen sharing on and off. Now, through my tests of the Kick Go Live app, you're not able to do that. Maybe they'll change it in the future, but unlike this app, very easy to enable screen sharing with the Kick Go Live app. The only way I could get screen sharing to work was by starting with screen sharing on. You couldn't just switch back and forth like we can with this one. So lovely views. It also, the Kick app had picture-in-picture mode, but no split mode like this one. And you can move the smaller picture here wherever you want and resize it too. So there's a couple of nice things that this app can do. Screen share enabled, just so you can see what I'm looking at. Dual from the menu, where you can choose picture-in-picture or split. Back to picture-in-picture, double tap to switch the cameras if you prefer this look. Back to split mode, same thing, double tap to switch the pictures. Really easy. Dual. To turn off picture-in-picture mode, you just tap it again so nothing is selected. Pretty cool, eh? Okay. Alright. We will turn off screen sharing for a little bit. Save on the battery. We're on 70 something percent. So my poor iPhone, being an old one, the battery health isn't the best. Usually I can get up to around, I think 2 hours max live streaming with my phone without being plugged into anything, battery bank, you name it. The more things I do, picture-in-picture, screen sharing, that's going to affect the battery. Pretty typical. So I see generally maybe 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes if I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff with my phone. Yeah, I got someone in the chat. Hello. Let me try and read that. So it's Chuck. Welcome in. Have they launched any new features, TVU Go? I joined the app developer stream the other day, and he said if streamers ask, they can bring the 4K streaming feature back. Oh, okay. 4K. Let's see, I'm trying to recall what I see in the menu in terms of frame rate from 24 up to 60, and then I think the resolution is 1080p. So yeah, I suppose that could happen. Don't quote me, I haven't heard anything. Most phones can do 4K. I suppose the trick would be your bandwidth. Can your stream maintain a 4K quality? That was your asking for more bitrate, the higher the resolution is. So when I stream, basically in any app, I usually select 1080p, 30 frames. That's my go-to. And That requires a bitrate of around 6 megabits per second. I assume 4K, you're going to need a lot more than that. Excuse me. Maybe 2 or 4 times more. So maybe, yeah, I think you could encounter problems if you put 4K in there and then the streams don't look that good. So people will just blame the app. They'll think, hey, try to stream 4K. I can record 4K. What's up with this app? But then, it's more than your phone's capability. Most phones can do it. It's your internet. Can your internet do it? So I suppose for them it'll be a juggling act, Perhaps they want to streamline the codec or protocol. There's a lot of new things out there now that make it a little more possible for 4K, but yeah, guess we will see. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Look at this. You wouldn't think that we're getting into the cooler months. Lovely. Yeah, a few IRL streamers from New York City are streaming in 4K. Okay, sweet. I wonder what kind of internets they have over there. I think I've tried it twice. In the city where I live, I know we've got good speeds certain areas, like where I am now. 5G fast internet. And I was only able to get a smooth stream one time using the iCoca audio, which is a live streaming camera where you stream direct to the platform. But I think with that system, it was direct to platform. You couldn't see whatever protocol, whatever it was using. TVU, they have their own system. It's all behind the scenes. So yeah, maybe they can do it. Perhaps it's servers, where the server's based. Maybe they got a whole bunch of them in the east. Yeah, that's cool. It's good to see. Let me see. I'm going to grab my other phone, have a look. Oh, sorry about the light. What does it show for me in the settings? I'll try not to point that at people. Resolution. Yeah, at the moment, yeah, 1080p. So that's what it shows me. So not even 720p, which is interesting. I know a few folks who stream at 720p because it's just smoother for their hardware, your phone, their computers at home, that kind of thing. I've been streaming at 1080p for the longest time. I had someone comment on one of my videos, why are all your videos 720p? I still find it funny. And the reason why was because my streams were 720p. Internet speeds, of course, they weren't the best. So that was my workaround, stream at 720p. And then over time, I was refining things, dialing the numbers for my hardware. Internet speeds, I guess, here got better. So 1080p 30, I've been fine to stream on that. I'll talk about the gear that I'm using right now. What's that? Am I still Screenshare? Oh no, okay. So check. Justify the app, service, easier to use the app. Ah, yeah. I was wondering, because, let's see. I mean, I don't know how this app fully works, but it does connect to their servers from what I can see. And I think everything it's doing is through their servers. So I don't know if they could ever do this app for free. Because as soon as you connect to their server, it is handling any kind of multi-stream you would do, depending on the plan you're on as well. Got disconnect protection, etc. Yeah, so it's doing quite a lot of stuff. And as soon as you put anything in the cloud, there's a cost. Have you ever tried that before? You know, host a website on there, put a video online that's not on YouTube. That'll burn through a lot of data real quickly. There's something that Streamlabs does with their app. They have a kind of a reward system. So the more you use the app, which is it's pretty clever, you can redeem certain features and use them for free. Yeah, so you collect points, open the app, stream with the app, you collect points, and then you can redeem those points that you earn through the app to do certain things. And if you really like it, then let's say you like the multi-streaming that it doesn't do what this app can do in terms of bonding, unless they've added that bonding. I think it's a straight RTMP from that app. So that it's not as good as this one in that way. But yeah, I think that would be a pretty cool thing to have people looking at this, get more eyes on this app, because the price is a bit of a barrier, and you know, it's understandable, but I try to think of it as well in terms of like the business. You know, you want to stay in business, not go broke. You know, if you guys have heard about Stream Elements, they're apparently in a bit of a pickle. Nothing confirmed on that. I'd say it's all rumors. But they're doing too much stuff for free. That only gets you so far. Now, when you do something for free, it just takes one person's decision to go, oh, you know what? This is too much work. I'm putting in all this work, I'm getting nothing out of it, I'm done. And then that's it, game over. What? Free good? Also, I believe in supporting a business. I think it's a tricky thing of that. True, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know, when you look at services like IRL Toolkit, IRL hosting, whenever you put OBS in the cloud, you know, usually they're quite expensive. They've got premium pricing, I should say. It can be, what, $100 a month. And this was putting things in the cloud costs money. And the reason why, you know, you got services like BellaBox Cloud, they can do it for $10 a month. As was the heavy work is put on your computer. So it's doing all the encoding, the streaming and everything. Yeah, so your computer has to be on for you to live stream. You can't just go live whenever. So there's been a few times like that where I've thought, oh, there's this cool thing on. I want to live stream it, but my computer is not on, or this or that. So I couldn't go live, or it's just too much hassle. Sometimes like, nah, don't feel like it. Whereas an app like this one, I really like their approach in that you can effectively just choose your destination, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. You can put in a title if you want in the app, which is nice. Description too. Some overlays. Go live. Yeah. Now I bet a big barrier for folks is the price. If I was on the price here, oh yes, sweet, this is the best thing ever. But we'll see. Maybe things could change. Okay. Anyway, I think price-wise, if you think about this app, you could skip all the hard work of trying to set things up on a remote OBS, because usually you go through all this hassle of getting all your scenes right, maybe disconnect prediction, set that up, because that's usually not there. Like I've spent hundreds of hours, years on my self-hosted one, whereas with this, I like just all there. You could leverage which one's more important for you, price or time. If you got lots of time, great, you got one way of doing it. Or you got this way. Disconnect protection's in there. Bonding is in there. Disconnect protection, bonding. Don't need to think about codecs, protocols. You got overlays in there if you want a title. Pretty easy. Okay. Now, about a week ago, we were using the Kick Go Live app, not the TVU Go app, the Kick Go Live. And we started from around this point. I had some technical issues at the very beginning where things were a bit broken. But we got things working right from here. So I want to repeat the same walk that I did a week ago, but this time using this Go app. We're going to tap and turn on screen sharing. We've got Do Not Disturb mode has automatically turned on for us. For beginners, this is perfect. Yeah, beginners, or if you just don't want the hassle. Let's say you just want to go live. This is a really good option for that. Who's that? Hi, Rye. Mossy too. Hey guys. I had to pop out and do a live. I was in a Mossy stream earlier. I was watching, hanging out. Are you still streaming, Mossy? Oh, we've got a raid. Why don't I get raid notification in here? Thank you for the raid, Mossy. How was your stream? I had to check Stream Buddy over here to see what was happening. Welcome, Raiders. I got a delivery today. I thought, ooh, I could unbox it while I'm at home, wait till tomorrow, or I could just go live. I was pretty excited about it. It's a so-so purchase. Cost me a whole $2, but I think it could be a big deal for me. So we're going to do that. We're going to go on this little walk around the viaduct, the wharves here, and then we're going to sit down, do the unboxing. So stay tuned for that. Follow Edge? Hey, not following, Sedge. New bag here, new IRL bag. The one I've been using, I like the design. I like the, I don't know, what's the word? Not build quality. It's usually hardware. But I like the material and how it was made. Caught out! Sweet as. Anyway, yeah, it's made really well, but the zip direction, I have issues with the current crossbody bag. And the new one will hopefully replace the existing bag and will be the perfect bag ever. Never need to upgrade ever again. Alright, so we're doing a stabilization test at the moment. Let's do a dual mode, split screen, maybe picture in picture. Yeah, picture in picture. This way or the other way? Mossy has been flying for 1 year, 10 months, 18 days, 17 hours and 47 minutes. There we go. Thank you for following. Not like that IRL lie. Okay, let's go with that. Alright. They have a free trial. I think it may be 3 days. They've got 2 tiered plans, beginners. That's if you're a casual user. There are details as to what the plans have. But the one, the preferred one would be the unlimited plan. It gives you everything. So we're using the unlimited plan. It gives us lots of platforms. I only stream to Twitch, Kick and YouTube, but you could put, let's see, I think it's on Facebook, TikTok. What else was there? IRL Toolkit. I'd have to look at the other phone where you can see all the destinations that you could live stream. So your stream goes from the phone using a protocol codec that I don't know what it is. It handles that all for you. Up to the cloud. There's servers where it handles bonding for you and also bonding, multi-streaming, disconnect protection. So all the hard stuff this app does. Yeah. Now if you're like a tinkerer, super tinkerer, you have a very specific look about your stream, you could actually combine this stream from the Go app to OBS, which we did the other day. Yeah. So I've been exploring all the things that this app can do, and then depending on your situation, whoever that may be, this may be perfect, best thing ever, or maybe your existing setup is fine. So yeah. Let's see. Something I also want to do, on 45% battery. So doing all the things I'm doing, multiple cameras, screen share, is burning through the battery. What's our uptime? How long have I been streaming? 35 minutes maybe? According to the little red thing up there. Does the app get hot? You mean the phone? My phone doesn't really get that hot. I don't know why. Kidding. Yeah, I'm pretty... I'll do a check. Do a temperature check. Yeah, I must have been pretty lucky. I haven't replaced the battery. I still have the original battery from Apple when I got this phone. Battery health is pretty low. So I think that could be another reason why folks' phones tend to overheat if they've replaced their battery and they did a third-party option. So they can be, well, mixed results with those. Sometimes they're great, just like the official. But I think sometimes, or a lot of times, overheating could be because of the third-party battery that they've got. Oldest country in the world. Hey, maybe. I did stream in Seoul when it was summer, where the temperatures were 35 degrees plus. So it did okay. Did okay over there. And first, I had a cooling fan with me, but it was just annoying. I didn't like having to power the cooling fan, and my setup didn't really work for that. Yeah, so eventually I just stopped bringing the cooling fan with me, and let's see, a couple of things I did. I think an external camera can help if you've got a setup like that. Turning the screen off can help, because the screen, when that's on, that can contribute to the phone overheating. Charging the phone, that can do it as well. So charging, screen on, multiple things on screen, like what I'm doing right now. So if you're doing screen share, picture-in-picture, so the more stuff you're putting your phone through, the more battery, well, the more your phone will overheat. So we've got a spot where we can sit, my usual, coming up. We're on 1080p 60 frames. I didn't change it from last time. But yeah. Have it on the back camera for a little bit. See, the app developer said they're adding the extra camera feature. Is it available already? Extra camera feature. I'm not sure. Oh, you mean like an external camera? Apparently it is, but for iPad. Yeah, so I heard about it a little while ago, that they were working on getting USB UVC mode for an external camera. But basically, where, let's say, an action camera connects to your device via USB cable, you would select webcam mode, and then the video from the action camera would feed into your device. But from what I've heard, UVC mode isn't available for iPhone. It's only available for iPads and Android devices. Yeah, so as long as you've got one of those, you'll be alright. But iPhones, they don't allow it, and there was a limitation by Apple. So it's just not possible. The only way you can get an external camera with an iPhone is by RTMP mode. Flame on. Flame on. How's it going? What is TVU Go? It is a live streaming app I've been testing for a while. I'm going to alternate between the different apps and services that I have access to. So this week is a Go week. I'm going through all the tests. Yeah, in fact you can. Although apparently it works best on the S25 Ultra and up. So that's what they've tested it on. I've tried it on my S23 Ultra, but my iPhone was better. So I was like, and also what I have, the experience is better for me to use this app on my iPhone. So basically, let's just correct a couple of things here. Yeah, so at the moment I have my iPhone 11 with the S20 Ultra, and on the Ultra I've got Stream Buddy. Unlike that pair, the Go app was on my iPhone and Stream Buddy on the Android. When I try and switch things around, I'm streaming with my Android, then I don't really have an equivalent app for TTS chat and everything on my iPhone, except for Moblin. But Moblin is really meant to be the streaming phone. Doesn't work quite well when you try and use it for chat only. There are other options on iOS, but they don't give you Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, like real-time chat, IRL link. I think there's another one. I forget off the top of my mind. Seems to be a little bit off. Might have to reconfig the gimbal. It is a premium app. There's a free trial, but yeah, have a look at it. It'll be on the App Store, Google Play. What's an IRL a new router? What's an IRL new router? Oh yeah. We're going to do an unboxing of a new bag I got in the mail, which is why I'm streaming today. Not a usual streaming day. I thought maybe I could stream tomorrow, because a Wednesday would be a little bit better. I could have recorded some videos, done some other things today, but I really wanted to have a look at this bag, which came in the mail today. So we've got an impromptu live stream. Anyway, this is what I was using before. This is a bag I got from Temu. I've mentioned some of my critiques of this bag. The bag material, really well made. I just don't like the zip direction. So these go in the wrong way. I want my cables and everything to stick out this side so I can wear it alongside and grab the cables out of this really easy, like with my sling bag. So hopefully the new bag, according to the pictures, they could do that, but who knows? We'll find out if it can actually do that. And we could do a side by side of this bag, what I liked about this one versus the new one. Let's plug in, because we need to charge the phone. One moment. Cable's kind of a bit tangled up. that one, like this one, do a thing, I do another thing. Okay, cable. Now usually I'd switch ends so that the other end, which sticks out this way, would plug into the Holly and Larkin 2 receiver, but I'm just going to plug it in this way. Hopefully we're going to be okay. Seem to be okay. We are charging. Actually, firstly, I'll just go through the gear that I'm using today. So not too different from what I mentioned the other day. We've got the iPhone 11 with the Go app, got the HoloLens Like M2 for our audio, got the receiver plugged into the iPhone, got the transmitter here on my hoodie with this magnetic bit for the transmitter to attach to the necklace. We've got the gimbal, which is the DJI Osmo Mobile 6, and the Anker battery bank in the bag to charge the iPhone, which we've got plugged in. And we've got the Moody 7. You see the reflection? Moody 7, which the cell phone, iPhone is with the Go app, it's bonding the connection, cellular of the iPhone with the 5G of this Moody 7. Got a few messages there. Macau, DIY. Don't know who you are. It's just recommended to me. Just dropping, give a like. Hey, well, thank you very much. Thank you, stranger. Welcome in. Glad you could pop in for a bit. And then we got a bird. Hello, a bird. Hi again, hope you're doing well. Excited to see the TVU Go app in action. Yeah, so today we've switched up. We're using the app to go live direct to the platforms. So this app goes through, let's see. So this app goes to their servers where it then handles bonding, disconnect protection, and what else? Multi-streaming. So it does all that stuff for you. Things you don't need to think about or set up. You just log into the platforms using the app. Cool. And over here we've got Stream Buddy, great companion app for the Go app, where I can see messages from Twitch and Kick. YouTube messages I'm getting from what's on screen. So I need to look up here to see what folks have typed in. So if you use this kind of setup a lot, I recommend a subscription to this so that you can also include YouTube if you stream to YouTube. There is some extra features with this app that are possible with the subscription, but you can use it without one, which is how I'm using it today. Okay. I think that's a gear, yeah. Anyway, here's the new IRL bag on Temu. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm curious to see if it's going to be as good as the existing bag, but the zip's in the correct direction. The Go app is $65 US a month here in the States. Are you ready to say it's worth the cost? I think it depends. Depends on your setup, how you want to live stream, whether this is a good app for you. So I can't really say it's a good app for everybody. Because, yeah. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. But I have very specific needs, things that I do in my streams that no other service can do. Like with my photos. You can link this to your home setup. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I reckon if you're going from something like IRL Toolkit, which is $100 a month, to this, I mean, that'll be cheaper. Yeah. What's it? Hey, DJ Star, how's it going? New bag, yeah, we've got a new bag here. Looks smaller than your current one. Well, we'll see. I mean, when I plop it on top of the existing one, kind of look the same. You know, kind of. 145% battery. We'll take it out of here first. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a lot harder to get out of. Okay. What an interesting feel. Interesting material. I don't know how to describe that. Have I? Yeah, it's very smooth. Okay, zip direction. Most important thing. Mazingo, how's it going? Zip direction. Most important thing. Is it in the correct direction? So the bit on the top, we've got the one in the front which closes that way. Perfect. So that's good. I do wonder though if things will fall out. That's interesting. It goes all the way down here. Okay, so they're closing this way, good. And then the zips should be dual zip on the top. 1, 2, dual zip on the top. Whoop. Ah, yes. Inside, any inside pockets? It appears that it does not. No inside pockets. Nothing on the back. So it's just purely the two pockets. So one in the front, one on the top. So, water resistance, yeah. Nikita to make you a new auntie made her bag for quarter. Oh, nice. Easy button, wait a minute. Make sure I haven't missed any messages there. Bouncing bag, okay. Smaller, current, yeah. Oh yeah, good point. We're going to line them up. The bag. Oh wait, this bag, okay. Water resistance, yeah. I hadn't actually gone to the point to see how the existing bag was like in the wet weather. Didn't need to think about that, but I'd say, yeah, that would be it. What is that? It's very smooth. Whereas the other one has a more of a, tactile feel to it. I don't know. MH Reels, hello. Chuck clicks here. If they also had an app like Stream Buddy for chat, it would be a killer combo, definitely worth it. I think it's still early days for them. They've only been out for about a month. So I think maybe give it time to see what other things they add to the ecosystem. But as I could see how they could maybe have a companion app. So basically just keep everything in-house. I think that would be the best sort of, make the most sense for them. All in-house. Do we need the screen share? No, I could turn that off. Might help with the charging, make it a bit faster. But yeah, if they could have a companion app like Stream Buddy for chat, TTS, maybe bonding, so the other phone could assist with bonding. If they could have some kind of system like MoBlink. I don't know if MoBlink would, no. So MoBlink, where you could have multiple devices to bond extra connections. That's what it tastes like. Tastes like banh mi. see. Yeah. I feel bad because I haven't been IRL streaming anymore. Hey, that's okay. No worries. You've got life stuff, we all do. Yeah, it's a lot of work to set up. So if you don't have time for that, maybe an app like this could be for you. Because, I mean, it's as easy as just pressing go live, you know. Be more motivated to do it again. It's a lot of gear to carry around. True. So I've been trying to get my kit to be smaller. I read that one, mostly. I always enjoy good carrying pouch. Yeah. So we'll see. So far, my main critiques about the existing one, this one has addressed. That will take some budget. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. I don't know. It does smell new. Has that new smell. I'm going to take all the stuff out of the existing bag. So I've got Anchor battery bank currently plugged into the iPhone. We've got Moody 7, take that out. What else? We've got phone tripod. And then some batteries in here too. Two spare action camera batteries and a light for the action camera, which are just in there. So this bag has a bunch of pockets. We've got one in the back, which is where I had all the accessories. And then we've got one here, which I had a cleaning cloth. Actually, an extra cleaning cloth. I didn't need one. Then you got the main middle one. And inside here, I think there's like another sub pocket, which I had the Moody in. And there's like another pocket here, which I have some tray remover thing. I think I'll leave that in there. So it's got a lot of pockets, which are all fantastic, except the zip direction and the one on the outside. Well, like here. The new one only has two. So let's line these up. Main thing is, can it fit? Can the new one fit all this stuff? Let's take a photo. And I'll put this on Discord. Jeez. That's what I was looking at. So there was all the stuff. Most of that fit in the existing bag, including so I could either put the gimbal or this tripod, which I'm going to test in a little bit, in that bag. So yeah, the gimbal with the handle, the feet, the battery from Anchor, the gl.inet Moody 7, little phone holder. So all of this fit in the existing bag. Yeah. Let's grab this, double tap. So there's current bag, new bag, current bag, new bag. How do we do this? Maybe I'll just double tap. And I'll try to pop this over here. I have to check the other phone to see if I'm in frame and stuff. So I've got Stream Buddy over here. Just going to pause, play the kick player inside of Stream Buddy to see if we're in frame. Looks like we're okay. Maybe we could turn a bit more around that way. Oh, latency check. Okay. I still hear the player. I cannot. Oh yeah, I can. I can't see it at the moment, but I'm going to press and start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so I think it was about 10, 11 seconds. It's a bit hard to tell because let's see if we can bump it up. So pause on the kick player. Bam, bam. Just pause, play. Perhaps I have to use a different, let's try, we'll open up YouTube. So YouTube is open, go to my channel. Wait, I think I've got an ultra low latency. Let's see. So it says we're live. Okay, we'll give that a go. We'll try it. I can see YouTube here. We'll bring up clock, reset, and start. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Ooh, okay. Wonder how I can get this more in like real time. So YouTube I got 26.7. Let's close and we'll open up Kick. Oh yeah, that's because we are... Oh, wait a minute. That's because I'm not screen sharing. The chat overlay you could see before, that was for me. That was the streamer chat. It was huge, right across the screen. I need to figure out something for the stream, something that you can read on screen. Okay, live. I'll show you what I've been working on. I'm gonna try Kick, Twitch. I mean, haven't tried that. The Kick is playing. Wonder what the latency is like for. Oh yeah, that seems a bit better. Okay, and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like 8 seconds for Twitch. Let's try again. Start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So it's about 8 seconds for me through Twitch. That's the latency difference. So yeah, it must be just the YouTube thing, their latency. Okay, back to Stream Buddy and the little Kick player that I have. The latency in there is fine. Oh yeah, of course. So when I use Stream Buddy, I can only see Twitch and Kick with the without a subscription. So I have to look up here to see what's happening on YouTube. Now what I could do is I could open YouTube on this one. There's our other workaround. Yeah, so StreamBuddy is in the background on this phone. YouTube is the main app that's playing. So that's how I could see, without looking at the phone, YouTube messages. So let's see, just make sure. A bird, it's late there, you're off to bed? Okay, no worries. Well, thank you, a bird, for popping into chat, hanging out for a bit. Rewatch the stream tomorrow. Okay, right. You have a good one. See ya, bird. Is it possible to share the picture from the chat phone in the stream through here? Is it possible to share the picture from the chat phone? From here in the stream through the app. So the way that the Go app works at the moment is you can screen share what you're doing on your phone. So you need to exit out of the app where you can't see anything unless you've got StreamBuddy, and then you could open something else up like gameplay, all with your phone's cameras, like front, back, like what we had before. So there currently isn't like a way to bring in an external feed into it. But I believe, don't quote me on that, that was something that they were considering. So they're trying to make it easier without overcomplicating IRL, which can very easily go in that direction. Okay, right, bag. So old bag and new bag. See the material? I don't know if you can see like the cross hatch pattern on here versus the smoother material. And I was wondering if this strap thing was going to be as good as the existing one, which it does appear to be pretty well made. So that existing strap is really nice. I like it. And this one's not too bad. Okay, so anchor's over there. So we would put maybe Moody on the outside. Maybe screen facing outwards. Moody there, and then the anchor could go in here. Or accessories on the outside. Or perhaps accessories in the other end, back down here. 1, 2, 3. Gee, I don't know. I could get like a little pouch thing. How much does this expand? How's our battery? We're on... I can't tell if we're on 50 or 60% battery. I'm going to unplug. Okay, so anchor can go in there. Yep, that's fine. The cables on the top. Just flop those in. Let's try Moody in with the anchor. It's a bit tight on the inside, but it looks like it good work. Then accessories in the front. And that could work. I like this looking a little slimmer in the middle. I think it's got little bits to make the middle part wider. Oh yeah, so I can go out that way. Maybe light on that end. So right down the end, maybe. Just don't want these things sort of moving around loosely and scratching stuff up. So perhaps, let's see. Not as long, so I can go right down the bottom. Okay, right. You got it. That work. So battery is laying flat on the bottom so that the anchor sits on top of it, and then the light right at the very bottom, and then thank you. And then that can go in the bottom. Make this a little longer. Okay, we'll get in there, To extend it out as much as possible. How long is this one? Oh yeah, it's about the same length now. Could be longer. Get in there. Looser. How do you do that? Like that? No. Hey Chappy, how's it going? It could be a little bit looser, but how do we do it? How do we do the thing? Not too bad, that's one. Every time I get a bag, I know, right? Da 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 da. Okay, we just need to rejig the jig. Maybe let's just shorter to go that way. Okay, let's just unbelt. Oh yeah, okay, it goes that way. Much better. Although we just need our little mini lanyard, the one that I attach my phone to. So because this can unbuckle, okay, so we're like this now. Now this phone can go in the pocket. Sweet. Old bag. Hello. That one can go in here and goes in the other pocket like so. Now, now I can't tell framing, but da, da, da. Just trying to bump it forward. Should probably be on Twitch for it to. Okay. And here's our little bag in the back. So it has the Moody 7 and the Anchor battery bank in there. I think we could get it slimmer if I switched out the battery bank. So that it was mine's kind of a square rectangle shape rather than the flat shape of the moldy. Let's see. Pretty tight. Let's see. There is the new bag. But the main thing is it's a lot easier for me to get to the cables now. You know? Cables can just go like this. And then I could have them stick out this end. Which the old one couldn't do. Couldn't do that. I think maybe that's what it looks like now. So I think the bolt of the width is because of this. Yeah, it's quite a chunky boy, the Anchor. We could get that slimmer with a smaller battery, maybe something similar to the Moody. See, the Moody is quite thin that way. But I really don't want to go buying something, buying something else when the anchor is fine. Pretty chat. The moody, nah, not at all. I think the longest stream I've done with this is 5 hours. With my arbitrary temperature system, out of 5 where it's too hot to put against my face, I'd say it's like 0.5. It's like nothing now. Barely feel it. So, yeah. About the same, although this isn't doing much. Yeah. 100% battery. I found that how much battery use depends on your connectivity. In rougher areas, the battery can go down a lot faster. Because we're in the city, good internet, everything, it hasn't had to switch, anything like that. 5G, well, it says 100% over here. And yeah, temperature, nothing. Where's the slate? Ooh, that got hot. That got hot and fast. Tiny if it's just a little bit bigger, the bag, yeah, maybe it'd be perfect, but it doesn't quite fit everything. I need to play around with this a little bit to find the best configuration of stuff, but we will figure it out. So far it seems like it, eh? Like I've had nothing but a good experience with it. Usually there are issues, some kind of issue. Battery, temperature, you name it. Now I will eventually need to replace my battery bank to a CCC battery, but I think for now we're okay. Yeah, I really like this anchor. Okay, let's pause that because we got the selfie up. Back to Stream Buddy. Press play on the kick play over here. Looks nice, quiet. Okay. Looking great. Thank you, Marty. Interesting. Chat overlay. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not screen sharing. So I had this idea where I could add a overlay at the bottom. So we've got this chat. This is for me. But you know, the layout is big, so I can read it. And then the idea was to have one down the bottom here that could go along the bottom, but I need to work on it. Yeah, so for some reason the font is in the middle when it should be at the other end. I don't know what's doing that. So let's try turn off the screen share. Flare now. So that's what it would look like for you. Why is it doing that? Oh, which chat am I sending that to? Twitch, Kick, try that. Yeah, why is it doing that? What? Something hot like a sauna, yikes. Yeah, it's winter here at the moment. Actually, could that work where it is now in the corner like that? Oh, wait. I think it's in the same sort of position as my existing chat. Is that why it's like that? Yeah, it has the same width. Let me try something. Chat, chat. Whoa, okay, that's huge. I wonder. So I've made it really big for me. Is it still? Okay, session has expired. What? Connected. No, it's still in the middle. Yeah, I think I'm going to move it back. Look. Maybe I'll try to turn that one off, back on again. Nope. Okay. It just wants to start from here somewhere. Oh, 20% battery. Test, thank you. All the tests. Okay, charging. A need for our battery to last a bit longer. I like it. I'd prefer it was like all the way at the other end. It's different, yeah. And it doesn't overlap my existing one, which is the main thing. The one that I use to let's try and tidy these up. Yeah, so I've got one for me, and then we've got the one for the stream. So the one along the bottom just stays out of the way of the big one that I can see. That's kind of my little workaround. The last one was too long. Oh, okay, did it just go right off the screen? So I need to figure out how to how do I resize this one? Okay, resize, move over there, move that to there. And this other one, that one there, another test. More tests. Oh, oopsie. I tugged on the cable. I know. I will take the phone off the gimbal. I'm going to pop you on a little selfie stick instead. Don't have to worry about cables and stuff. That's what I had you on before. Really long way for I've draw overlays, testing, drawable, draggable, got it. My go-to. Are you able to scroll back past messages on the bigger chat? This one that I'm using. So I don't think that one does. Give me a second, I can try it. So that's why I'd recommend having an app like this. This one's handy just to read the chat that's on screen, but yeah, so you catch messages here. If you miss it, then you just look at the other phone, your second one, to scroll back. So I'd use this one for that. And this one here, so no scrolling. Just going to turn off screen sharing for a little bit. Go into the settings. So there is a tap and type on page option, I think. Yeah, I think I can show that. That's okay. Do not disturb mode has been enabled. Great for when you're live streaming and you only have one SIM, or the SIM with your phone number in the phone that you're using to live stream. I'm going to overlay, tap and hold, edit. So we've got the overlay that I'm using, the one that you could see on screen. I've got a BR chat, there's the URL, there's a tap and type on page. So if we could try enabling that, I don't actually know what it does. Layer order, frame rate doesn't need to be fast. Got preview, view mode, it could be preview or preview and live, but for the stream mode, because it's a lot larger, it takes up a lot of your screen, I think it's better for at least this chat to be just on preview. So let's see, tap, so tap, other one. So I don't know what that does, so I have to figure it out, I guess. So tap and hold. Done. Maybe I didn't do done. Okay, done. Yeah. So I must have a very specific use case for that one. Oh, okay, now that's just moving it. Moving the overlay. Tap, type on page, or turn it off, done. Cool. So yeah, I really like how it's controlled by gestures. You can move them around, resize them. I'm used to these as browser sources like in OBS and how they function. So I think they're a little bit different from how they work. Chuck. Oh yeah, we had a go, tried it. So you can resize it depending on, so when you drag it, it'll resize the text. You can also change the Bottrix URL for the font size. So the default is, let's say 21, you could change it higher or lower. I've been experimenting with that. And let's see what else. Yeah, companion app. I'll turn off screen share so you can see what it looks like, what it looked like for your streams. So I guess it's quite tidy like that. I just wish it could expand across the, yeah, like the full width. The little chat I've got there. Because you only have maybe 2 to 5 chat messages that could squeeze in that little bit. Perhaps, not that one, this other one. I'll just try resizing it so it's like basically the whole screen. I think it's just going to be in the middle of the page. Oh yeah. What am I doing? Oh no, not that. Alright. Okay. So it looks like we could just get 6 in. 6 messages. If you only type one thing or one emoji. Yeah, it'd be great if they had CSS control. I think IRL Pro gives you that. So when you add a web overlay, I think they call it an IRL Pro. You put a URL and you could add custom CS for the overlay. Then I could, tweak it, change the fonts, change the spacing, maybe the image size. I'm able to do that with my browser source for my OBS. Perhaps I just need to redo it. There's been a few updates. Maybe I just need to delete it and then re-add it in. Okay, just gonna go to overlays and then tap and hold that overlay, edit. Going to copy the URL, select all, copy. Now look over the details, default everything, okay. Tap and hold, delete. So I just deleted my one and add a new one, and of course BR. Oh. Paste. Set this one to preview only. Done. Enable. Okay. Oh, wait, it's the wrong one. Oops. It should have been this one down here that I deleted. Okay, need to do that again. Tap and hold, edit, select all, copy the URL, okay, checking Yep, everything looks right. Cancel, tap and hold, delete, plus URL, BR, paste, preview and live, done. Okay, try that again. No, it's still in the middle. Okay, maybe it's the URL. Something I haven't done in a little while. So I'm going to do a couple of disconnect checks that I did with the what do you call it? The Kick Go Live app. So firstly, we're going to swipe down from the top right hand corner, which I believe it'll continue streaming. So I'm going to swipe down. I think you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Swipe. %38 battery. We've got do not disturb mode that turned on for us when we open this app. Okay, so swipe out. I'm going to turn off screen share and then do the same thing. Okay, screen share is off, and I'm just going to swipe down from the top corner like I just did before. Bam. And I believe for you, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Battery draining while charging, so it's trickling down. That means the fast charging that I'm doing isn't keeping up with the stuff I'm doing. So screen sharing, streaming. Ideally, if this phone could do 45 watts fast charging like my Ultra could, I think would be okay. But the iPhone 11 has a max fast charging speed of I think 18 watts, which probably isn't enough to keep it topped up. Okay. Swipe down. Oh no. Screen share on. Yeah. Screen share enabled. So next test I'm going to do is I'm going to swipe up out of the app. I'm not going to swipe to exit the app, but just do a swipe up to go to my home page. And I think you'll see my BRB page when I do that, or a backup clip, which will be my graphic, my logo with the spinny thing. Okay, so we'll leave screen share on. I am curious to see what happens. But I think backup clip. Let's find out. Maybe it's screen sharing my home screen, which would also make sense. Can you hear me though? Oh. Yeah, because we're screen sharing, right? So we're going to have to do the same thing Yeah, okay, you can hear me. Cool, cool. We'll go back to the app. Alright, that's good. I'm going to stop screen sharing, do the same thing. So, backup clip, I reckon. Alright, screen sharing will be turned off. Stop broadcasts. Just watching the preview, waiting for it to catch up. Okay, we have caught up. Let's do the same thing. We're going to swipe up, just like before, back to the home screen. I reckon backup clip. But how fast would it switch over? Let's find out. Reconnected, you are back live. But for me, it said network unstable. So we got that message, because initially when we reconnect, it has to adjust the numbers. And I believe the quality goes from kind of pixelated look and then goes up from there. So it adjusts the quality to be stable. And then it'll say you are now live. So that's what I saw on my end. Yeah. Okay. Now I think if I go airplane mode, it'll go to backup clip. But it could also end the stream. But that should be equivalent to having no internet, where we disconnect. So shall we try that? I will turn on screen share for that. Okay, screen share is enabled, do not disturb mode is on, which I'll cover in my next video. That was something that became really important for me over the last couple of streams, for do not disturb to automatically turn on and off whenever you open an app. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna swipe down and gonna do airplane mode. Okay. Mossy scuffed content. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we appear to be back. Let's go. See you, Mossy. Alright, flight mode is now off. So it behaved much like if we were without internet going through a car park doing one of those tests. So we had no internet, and it looks like the TVU servers switch things for us to disconnected or be right back screen. Alright. I wonder, we're 40% battery now. I wonder if my phone can handle Pokemon Go. because whenever I've tried to play Pokemon Go while streaming, my phone would start lagging. I would prefer if the battery was higher. Let's give it a go. So we're going to swipe up, back to the home page. We're going to open up Pokemon Go. I think you can still hear me. Game is loading. The loading screen was good. That looked decent. Oh yeah, bit of lag. Okay, it looks like we can spin some stops. The animations here look okay, so not too bad. I'll probably run out of storage. So it looks like we're okay now. 2-star, get out of here, 2-star. Don't need you. Don't need your 2-star kind around here. What about this one? Aldino. Another 2-star. I have a mega evolved one. Do I have a decent one? That one looks like it's probably promising. Okay, transfer it. Back. How is our storage? Oh wait, well not full. We'll probably got room for 2 more Pokemons. Okay, what about trying to catch a Pokemon? Gameplay seems okay. Spin, throw, smooth. It looks like we're okay. Looks like we're alright. Whenever I've tried to play this with mobile and external camera, screen sharing, this, it has started to lag on me. So, I mean, at least from this short little test, it looks like we could stream our gameplay. Zoom in, out, in, out. Yeah, I think initially there was a bit of a hiccup trying to load the game, but then it is smoothed out. So it seems like we would be okay. Okay, welcome back. So there was screen sharing gameplay with a voice. So our mic was working. That's good. Let's see. Just thinking those tests we did: screen sharing, gameplay, backup. What's that? Series 11 won't be supported for iOS 27 coming this September. I figured it was bound to happen. I'm surprised they supported my phone for as long as they did. It is, what, a 6-7-year-old phone, maybe older now. They would support them for about 5 versions back in the day. Anyway. Okay. Stream Buddy phone going in a pocket. I have these earbuds connected to the Samsung so I can hear the stream, and also the TTS for Twitch and Kick. Who is it? Elting. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Whoa, don't want to lose this. Oh, there. Ah, okay. Okay, stabilization test with the Go app. Whew. Go app on a selfie stick, no gimbal. I think this app is a lot smoother than what my test with the Kick Go Live app, which appears to have no stabilization at all. Okay, just checking, make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Looks like we're okay. Ooh, nice light. Gimbal definitely better. Gimbal is just going to make things a lot smoother, but sometimes you're not going to have a gimbal. You want to just go live, you know, or even a good audio. Our speeds have been pretty consistent. Have you seen any grey screen? I don't think I've seen any grey screen on this yet, but pixelated imaging, which would remind me of H.264, although I've started seeing grey screen with that too. Let's turn off our screen share, double tap for the back, and I'm going to try and hold the phone like I would normally without a gimbal, just holding the selfie stick fairly normally like I would. And I can see some shakiness, but it's not too bad. Could dual hand hold the phone, two hands it could be a bit more stable, like now. And sort of a ninja walk. But don't really want to do that. Northeast, hello. DJI Forward IRL Pro. You can't do that. It's not possible with IRL Pro, unfortunately. IRL Pro can only use the internal cameras of your phone. Most IRL apps use the internal cameras. It wasn't until Mobin, I think. Oh, we've got the Osmo Mobile 6 in my pocket. Yeah, nah. W with the gimbal. Howdy. Ronin 4D. Yeah, I'm actually doing a stabilization test with this app and no gimbal. Now, I know with the gimbal it's nice, real smooth, but I did a similar test a week ago where we were using the Kick Go Live app. So their platform app, and stabilization was really, really rocky. I don't think it has any, whereas I believe this one is using standard. Now my phone, when I use other apps, it shows you different levels of stabilization, like standard, which gives you a little bit of lag. Then a cinematic adds a bit more, and then cinematic extended, which adds even more lag in order to smooth out the footage. So yeah, excuse me. I think this one adds like some stabilization, but not real heavy. Whereas the Kick Go Live currently doesn't have any. Excuse me. Let's see. Getting hydrated? Maybe. I think I have one. I got a hydrate redemption. I don't have any water on me though. Would have to find a fountain or something. But that wouldn't be why. It's because of the cough thing that I've had forever. Been there for the longest time. Why is my T-test not working? Oh, that's right. I think something disconnected. Let's check Stream Buddy. What's happening? Waiting for a photo update. There's so many updates lately. Computer, this, that, all the updates. A little crazy how many of them there are. Connections. Let's make sure that Kick is connected. I'll try and send a message to Kick. Yeah, your Kick's... Oh, okay. Now that is my session with Stream Elements. Wait a minute. Maybe? I don't know. It says that my session has expired. I can't send Kick messages for some reason, but my Kick looks okay and connections. Active channel, old channel. Oh, I don't have an alt channel. So my main channel. The main channel's okay, not the alt one. Connections, alt. So I just put. Why would I need an alt channel? Curve creates bot. Show both main and alt channel. I don't think I need to do that. Let's go join. Please log in again. Maybe I need to restart that. Okay, let's try. I'm going to swipe out, restart Stream Buddy because it's acting weird. Okay, back, connections. Active channel. Oh, there's nothing there now. Really? Oh, okay. Now it's okay? Maybe? Okay, let's try. Sending a Kick message. Weird. Alright, I have to figure that out offline. Taking too long. Alright. I'll go by, for now, the Bodrick's message that I can see up here. That chat. Because that seems to be pretty reliable when you log in. I think it re-authenticates and everything for you rather than having to constantly check that you're connected. And Kick seems to be one of those platforms that expires tokens and stuff really regularly. But they last only about 30 days. Maybe not even that sometimes. You have to re-authenticate. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so I'm trying to hold the phone like I would normally. What do you guys think of the stabilization? From my point of view, it looks a bit shaky. But, I mean, it goes worse on the Kick app. as I wanted to do this little test. Should we put you guys back on it, on the gimbal? I mean, we've done this little bit. So gimbal, not quite a Ronin. Bit overkill though, I reckon. Try pop your phone on one of those. I do have a Ronin. I haven't used it in ages. Okay, so I had you on before. So I got a mini tripod, phone wasn't there, and I grabbed this thing, put the phone in it. I think I figured out where to reposition that phone holder. Okay. Be sideways for a little bit. Okay, let me try something. Just need to check the balancing. Oh, okay. Let's unplug the cable first. Balancing's not right. Okay, so the phone is able to say somewhat stable on the gimbal. Okay, cool. So we should be able to power it on, it'll be right. There we go. 50% battery, okay. A new little bag. Hello, how's it going? Maybe pop it this one. Have this just in a pocket in case we need to charge something. Now I've got cable out that side. New little IRL bag with the Moody 7 in there with the Anchor battery bank. They can just go around the back. And let's see. Was that MediaTek or was that? PDS Mix, hello. Sponsored. Not really. They asked me to check it out for them. So I'm testing it for them. So there's no exchange in funds. I don't know how to define that. So when I check the VODs, I just put it as a what's that thing in YouTube where you say there's some kind of I forgot what it's called. But I just select that. See if I can find it. What do they call it? So yeah, I put it as a paid promotion, but I mean there's no exchange in funds. So when I'm testing this, it's because I'm just curious. I like testing stuff, so I'm just going to test it. Put it through all its paces. So what did they say with that? They say, so compensated. So not financially compensated, but I'm testing the app. So yeah, I don't know if it is that or isn't that, so I just click yes. Whereas when you think of like a proper sponsorship, that's where they pay you to talk about something, promote it. So there's lots of levels to that. Now it could be that you are actually paid to promote a product or service. There's something where they might give you gear to review. Sometimes they might say, well, we need you to say this, or they'll want to vet the video and stuff beforehand. I haven't done anything like that. What else is there? Other ones where they might send you something and then you have to give it back. So I haven't done that kind of thing either. So there's lots of levels to this, and I've done testing stuff. People get in contact with me, hey Cliff, can you check out a thing? We'll give you a link and whatnot, and for you to check it out. And they might get in touch with me, tell me about what's coming, that sort of thing. What does their app also got bitrate option settings to switch between? Well, they've made it simpler than that. You don't need to even think about it. They handle it all for you. So when you go live, you can choose the frame rate, 24, 30, 60, 24. I think there's a few others. I've got currently on 1080p 60, and then you can choose, well, the resolution was 1080p. So 1080p is what I would stream at anyway. It works for the excuse me, for the kind of speeds and the internet that I have where I live. So yeah, whether it is a constant bitrate variable, I don't know. But I found, actually, I think the Kick, so different app, Kick Go Live, I think it's a variable, because when I've tried to download their VOD from Kick, it's really messed up. Like the audio, video is messed up. The only way I could get the VOD was to actually screen record the Kick VOD on my computer. So if it was a 2-hour long VOD, I had to screen record that real time, not do anything on my desktop that would interrupt that screen recording, because you could see the cursor, you could probably hear other apps I'm working on, lots of stuff like that. So the Kick Go Live app is fine. Is fine if you just want to go live one time or something. It's all right, but boy, I hope they fix a few things with it. Whereas this one, yeah, no problem. Download videos are fine. That Kick Go Live app is the only time I've seen that in maybe a long time. Cellular bonding, they have their own system. I think it's called ISX. That's their bonding. Can you see that? Just check Stream Buddy. Forget if I have thingy. Oh no, I don't. Okay. %. So you'll be able to see at the top there my bonded connections. I got cellular of the iPhone, which is a 4G phone, and 5G from the Moody 7. I think a load like this is going to look better on the gimbal too, because yeah, it was one of the reasons why I started looking at gimbals for phone streaming, because I was doing it for a long time without a gimbal, and in low light, whoa, it gets rough. It's pretty rough. Okay, got Stream Buddy here. Chat's coming through now. It's the quirk, I guess, of the Stream Buddy app. Don't know what's happening there. Probably their way of saying, can you please subscribe? Cliff, can you subscribe to our app? Which I've done. Okay. So we'll turn on dual. Let's do split. So this is what I can see. I've got a chat for me, which is the bigger chat and vertical. And then I've got the one at the bottom, which I would like to change. I want that to be right across the bottom. But try and figure out maybe the URL. Need to have a look at that. But we'll turn off the screen share just so you can see what it would look like. Because only I'm the kind of person that would show everything on my screen. What you're looking at now is how you would use it. So you're using Android to stream and iPhone to bond. The reverse. So I have the iPhone 11, which I'm using to stream. I've just found that is the best way of doing things with my setup. So it depends on what phones you have. But I really like how this works on the iPhone. And then on the Android, I can install, or I have Stream Buddy, which is an Android app, to be able to hear the chat, read chat messages. Especially since I multi-stream to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Stream Buddy on Android, it can connect to those services if you've subscribed to the app. So I'm currently not on a subscription for Stream Buddy, whereas I have used it with a subscription. It's definitely better to use Stream Buddy with a subscription. But how I'm doing it today is a workaround in case you're not able to subscribe to that app, where I can read the messages on my screen using Bodrick's chat, and then I can hear Twitch and Kick messages on Stream Buddy. You use Stream Elements for the bottom scrolling chat. Okay. Doesn't it only work on Twitch? So the one that I was using was only Twitch. But I don't know if they added it recently where you could connect to other platforms through the same account and if those messages pop up. But something to keep in mind is that Stream Elements may be in trouble. We may not be around in another month. That is the rumor, at least. So just need to keep your options open, look for alternatives just in case, because it's like with a lot of these things, they may not be around in a month or so, you know. So you don't stream to other platforms? So, okay. That makes things easier. If you only stream to, let's say, to Twitch or Kick, or actually Twitch has third-party app support everywhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. They've been around for so long, but who knows? A lot can happen in 30 days. Or maybe all those rumors were just false. I believe their options are open. I was watching Nutty's video on it. I think Stream Elements did have a tweet on X. That's probably the most official thing. But I've only seen I've only seen a news article online. I hadn't heard of the outlet before, so who knows. Well, yeah, Lumia Stream, Botrix is another one. I like Botrix, bit of a fan. Yeah, so Botrix has been good. Ooh, a bit jerky there. And I had the Screenshare on for a little bit. Cameras that I'm using right now, I'm using my iPhone 11's cameras. The front and the back. But what is helping in the low light is the gimbal. The gimbal makes a big difference. So, you know, action cameras, phones, most devices with small lenses, they struggle in low light. So you need an optical form of stabilization to steady things. Hey Mike, see you there. Whew. Whew. That's where, 20% battery, we're running out of juice. I can see some lag too. Hey Ray. Both cameras. I'm going to try low power mode, see if we can stream with low power mode enabled. Usually I try and avoid it. So the app from TVU Go, use both cameras. Can you do that? You could do that with most apps. Yeah. But the way that you do it in mobile is a lot harder. So with this app, it's just a couple of taps to do picture-in-picture, split screen mode. You actually have to, I know you could do this in mobile. You've got to create a scene with a widget. To either the front or the back camera as a widget, and then you could do this. But yeah, this way's a lot easier. Back. I installed a new CPU core today. There's an aperture design on the pump. See, it was meant to be. Okay, interesting. Well, what matters really is that it works. So that's the main one, but I do like that. It sounds cool. Nice, you try it out. Cool. So you got a channel, sweet. IRL channel. Show the bag. There's a bag here where the cable can actually come out this side. Temu bag. This is a new bag. This is different from my other one, but it's the same, similar style, I guess. It's not 40 degrees like I was hoping. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Okay. We're using the MIDI 7 router. Hopefully you don't run out of juice. It's a little bit smaller. Actually, I think it's quite a bit smaller because the other one could fit more in it. Need more light. It's too dark, you can't see. We are still holding on, 20% battery, so we're okay. I'll have a photo, I'll put that on Discord. Using power cable to iPhone. I am not at the moment. We've got a cable here coming out this side. It's just the other one couldn't do that in my pocket. But it's going to mess with the gimbal. So the gimbal doesn't like when I have things plugged into it. This one. So I'm going to have to look at other options. Got a cable in. Okay, right, screen share enabled. That's what I'm looking at. Hello, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. Like, what up, Cliff? Any other apps for streaming on Android that is good other than IRL Pro? At the moment, IRL Pro, the TVU Go app is on there. Although, yeah, there isn't much on Android, especially if you're trying to compare it to Moblin. Moblin is just in a different league. That's one end of the spectrum where you want customize everything. So, I use a 10-foot cable. It's a bit clumsy. I think I found, what length do I have? 1.52 meter was fine. That worked well for me. I've tried 3 meter, but they were too long. Yeah, they can get too long at a certain point. Live streamer is okay. Well, there you go. You could try that. Live streamer. I have heard of it. I think that's the one that Mitzi was playing with. No other app except IRL Pro on. Yeah, so it is currently the best app in the app Google Play. Although free app. Let's say the best free app on Google Play. I reckon what TVU are doing with their Go app, it probably beats it in features now, because there's no picture-in-picture mode in the public version of IRL Pro. Bonding can do. Screen sharing, IRL Pro can't do. I believe you might need an S25 Ultra and up for it on Android, the Go app. Do you recommend something over moving? Huh? Something over moving for iOS? What do you mean? Not sure. Another reason to move to iOS? Ugh. If you're streaming, Moblin is, being able to use Moblin is a good reason. This app works well on iOS. And on my old iPhone 11. What else? I don't know. I've got both systems and there's pros and cons to them both. For iPhone, Mobin is great. How is the Go app working for you? Going great? Yeah. What do I like about it? I like that all the hard stuff is just there. You don't need to do anything to set it up. So that's one thing I really like about it. Things that are hard to set up in other places, it just has it sorted. Like picture-in-picture mode, really easy. So split screen, picture-in-picture, double tap, switch. These are really easy to do, couple of taps. Screen sharing is there, that's easy. So you just tap a button to turn screen sharing on or off. Beauty filter, well yeah, it's just that too. You know, to look even more beautiful. Don't know if my phone can handle it though. My phone is low on battery, so I'd be asking a bit much of it. But we don't need a beauty mode, do we? We're all beautifuls here. I might break. Maybe I might break. Yeah, so I mean, it's just so easy to use. Oh, I wonder. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna press and hold the stop button. Okay, I was just curious. I think an IRL Pro. Ooh, a little bit, looking a bit slow there. How's the battery? 35. It's gone up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to kill the picture-in-picture. Yeah, they've got bonding, multi-streaming. There is disconnect protection, all built in. You can set your title and your description in the app. So you can do everything from within the app without having to do it outside of the app. So it kind of reminds me of what you can do with the platform app. So let's say the Go Live app, you can open the app, set your title, set your resolution, set your frame rate, and then just go live. So you can do those, or maybe you just have the same title for every stream. You can just set it and forget it, and then just press the go live button. One sec. Just going to open up a chat on my other phone. Okay, going back a little bit. Corrupt cow, show bag. Yep, show the bag. Yeah, read that one. So we do have a cable to the iPhone 11. Just on the iPhone. Yeah, we have the iPhone. We're streaming with it, and we've got the Moody 7. This one has no SIM card in it, the Ultra. So battery is doing pretty good on here. And this is connected to the Wi-Fi of the Moody 7. Stream elements replacement. Oh, sweet. It's pretty good so far. 25% done. Alerts, remote to the phone with audio. Sweet. Sweet one, corrupt. Like, I think I read that one. Android, other note, yep, read that. Just sort of going through. So we had live streamer. There's no other. Oops. Okay, I think we're good now. Sorry, typo. Something over Moblin. Okay. Beauty filter. I'll see. I think I found why I was getting low bitrate. The new update default on ABR, not CBR. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I noticed that as well. So I changed it. Okay, what is this? What's this ABR thing? Cool. Clean feeds. Do you have any overlays but is clean on the stream? So you can set these overlays to either preview only, just for you as a streamer, or preview and live. So for example, this is what you would see. Just the one at the bottom. I was screen sharing before, if that's what you mean. So I've turned off screen sharing. So I'm sharing what I can see on the screen with the chat, the vertical chat. Whereas without screen sharing on, you should just see the one at the bottom. Hang on. But wait, your second phone on is bonded, is not on public Wi-Fi. No, but I mean, this is connected to my Moody 7, my travel router in my bag. And the Moody, you could set up a VPN in there. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with the Moody 7. And that I could set up in repeater mode, so it could connect to public Wi-Fi. If, let's say, I'm at a hotel where they got fast internet, or what else? My home internet. So I could put that in repeater mode. That way, all my gear could just connect through the Moody, and then when I go home, it's still connected to the Moody. And the Moody would connect to the home Wi-Fi when I'm at home, and when I'm away, it would switch to the 5G. So you can do that, but I prefer to turn the Moody off when I'm at home, just to save on the battery. So I just power it off. Actually, I keep it powered on, plug in a cable to charge it. So it seems that you can only charge it when it's on, and then when it's fully charged, you turn it off. It might be a setting. Oh, public? Yeah. Connected to the Moody. Ads? Okay, cool. All good. Oh yeah, got a little timer there too. I'm curious about that, Amosi, if you're good now. If that fixed your issue. Was that a low bit right there? That was weird. Weird. I think the newer gimbal would be better for this, because I can connect a short cable from the gimbal to the receiver. That way I keep the phone charged through the gimbal, and if I need to charge the gimbal, I can plug the cable in that. So there's no cable hanging from the phone holder part of the gimbal like I have now. So the way this is set up, it's going to tug at the phone, which has been a problem with this kind of setup. More features, yeah, fair enough. If I had an iPad, I could test the Go app on iPad, which I think it now supports USB mode. I need to sort out that kick session thing on Stream Buddy. It's weird. I can't send messages. Where's Twitch? Oh, there goes my short stream. 2 hours 42. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm capable of short streams. Unless I don't bring the Anchor battery back with me. That's the only way I can do it. Ooh. So it's possible to have chat messages stacked up instead of say right. You just prefer it this way. So what I'm doing is I've got a vertical chat for me to read messages, and then I've got the one at the bottom. That way they don't overlap each other. So I don't know if you saw it before. So just to show you. So it's larger, the one on the side, it's larger for me. Ooh. Dropping some frames there. So I've got that one here for me, which I've set it to preview only mode. And then I've got this one at the bottom, which is for the stream, and it's preview and live. So they currently don't have an option for live only. So I would like this one to be vertical as well, but then they would overlap the one that's here, that one. So it'd be very hard for me to read this one and that one with them on top of each other. So my workaround was for horizontal chat like this one, which is for the stream, and then this big one for me. So that works great. Font is a little small. That one there, it's supposed to be over here, start from this side and then go right across, which would be easy for you to read. But I'll have to check the URL, see if I've got the correct URL. But yeah, this is kind of my workaround at the moment. A chat for you to read, and then this one for me to read. See? So I turn off the screen share. And I think that big one that I have for me, it's just too big for my streams. Because you can't see anything under there. It's just taking up too much space. It is too big. That's what she said. Longer messages. Yeah, exactly. So harder for you to read on the screen, but I mean, I can either through this. So me as a streamer, I can read the chat in here, or I've got the one that I can see. Okay. But see how clean it is right now. So it's nice and clean. You can see what's happening in the back camera. You can see me. You can see the chat down the bottom. It's just, yeah, I need to find out maybe my URL, what's happening here. It should be the same URL that I use on my OBS, where it's right across the bottom. What is that? Chilly. Yeah, I think the 8P would be a better gimbal to use for this kind of streaming. I think mainly because of the cable, the charging cable, the way that's sort of just dangling off the phone. Don't like it. So there's that, and better face tracking. Actually, this doesn't have any. I could switch out to the HOHIM, but then that doesn't do charging either. Okay. How are we doing for time? Nah, missed the light. Wait for the next one. Two hours, 48 minutes ago. Okay. Alright, and that's a good place to wrap things up. Thank you all for joining me for this short live stream. We did the unboxing of the new IRL bag. Had to play around with it a little bit. Did some stabilization tests without a gimbal. Did latency tests. Had a bit of a yarn like we do. Thank you, Mossy, for the raid. I'm not sure what other activity happened. Can I see anything? Thank you, Chuck. Yeah, my activity things, they're not working properly. They're a bit broken. So I need to figure out what to do there. Anyway, would like to get to 3 hours, but I'm 10 minutes away. Nah. Go home, mate. It's alright. Don't need to round it up to 3 hours. Let's see. I am going to bring up my little end of stream picture. There we go. Grab a coffee. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a fantastic idea. Anyway, thanks guys. Have a good rest of your day, rest of your week. Stay tuned for a new YouTube video on how to automatically disable Do Not Disturb mode. Coming soon to YouTube near you. Bye bye. See ya. DJ Style. Peace. Okay. Peace.